Yo, Ak, where are you off to?
Assalamu alaikum. So obviously, around 7 a.m, 7:15 a.m, we're on our way to the airport, Stansted, going to Belfast, Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland, because there's two apparently. So yeah, we're literally going to the HQ and the warehouse of Blackbox, one of the gym
equipment providers
that MBG is working with for the new gym. So obviously, as you can tell, we're a bit tired. So this part of the vlog is going to be very dry. Give it like 3 hours, but we're going to be lit from after the red.
Come on, Ak. Fine, anything to say, lad?
just woke up, but the weather's good. Alhamdulillah, it's going to be a good trip. We'll show you guys it's a bit of a behind the scenes on what it takes to procure some equipment and make sure we get the right stuff, because we want the top stuff in the gym.
Yeah, so
Inshallah,
you lot enjoy on that, subscribe on that. Obviously got a night more there, but it's a bit camera shy. Yeah.
Too tired, bro.
Too tired. Everyone's tired. But inshallah, just stay tuned, bro.
See, so we've finally made it. We literally cut it by fine margins. Some man's not to name anyone, wanted to Rice Krispies in the morning, innit? So we're late. But just about made it to sprint from the gate, go through the security barriers, whatever.
Sprinting about how many years?
Probably that was the marathons, bro.
But yeah, alhamdulillah, we made it, bro. We just about made it. Our final call. Had to run. Got late. But yeah, man, that's BTS, bro.
Bro, how was your first flight?
My first flight. What do you mean my first flight, bro? It's like my 100 from like 500 flight. Alhamdulillah, man. You know, it just
made it, yeah?
Morning. Yeah, it's morning. It was the morning, but other than that, alhamdulillah, we made it. Obviously because of your house and time, it was late. So obviously we almost missed a flight. We made about 10 minutes. Alhamdulillah, we're here.
So it was a flight 1 hour, right?
Yeah, 1 hour quick flight.
now, bro. 25 minutes early.
What did you do in the 1 hour?
Sleeping?
Sleep, yeah?
Yeah, all of us slept, bro. Hey, alhamdulillah, just landed Belfast, big flight, man. It was about 55 minutes. We're gonna meet up with Ross. We're gonna show us the HQ of Blackbox. You know, we're gonna have to feel some of the equipment, see how it is, use it. The one we're gonna get for MBG Whitechapel.
We're gonna basically test out the equipment and stuff, and we're also gonna finalize the project details. There's a few other stuff that goes in behind. It's not just sort of buying the equipment, you gotta sort out a lot of other stuff as well. So yeah, we're just gonna run through the project stuff with him. You'll see it basically. We'll be sat in a boardroom doing big boy stuff. Jay's not used to that.
Where's the suit?
We're gonna teach him today.
Inshallah. It's like
Some facts.
No, yeah, maybe.
I'm heading off to get some all-time snack. Oh, there it is. Welcome to Blackbox.
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday. I'm in the office tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Just pull up with
Hopefully you won't expect an apple, because it is still fairly industrial, unfortunately.
Right now, alhamdulillah, we made it. The Blackbox HQ in Belfast. So a lot of you lot probably don't even know what Blackbox is, but trust me, you will. It's literally one of the biggest gym equipment provider probably in the UK. So if you go to many gyms, be your Pure Gyms, Third Space, big gyms, David Lloyd's, they would have Blackbox equipment, at least one or two, at least few equipment in the gym. So alhamdulillah, MBG Whitechapel, we are going to get a lot of Blackbox equipment at the gym, top quality stuff. It's going to be customized. That's why we're here, you know, to see the equipment we're going to get, to kind of literally tell them what we're looking for. They invited us down to see the HQ, to see the equipment we're going to get, so we're not blindly buying it, you know. And alhamdulillah, I feel that's important for us, especially for MBG Whitechapel, because it is going to be a very big gym. Make sure we have the best equipment for you lot and our members, of course, inshallah. Have an insight of what it takes of building a gym, inshallah, and what we're doing, you know, behind the scene, why we have to travel to certain places. So yeah, inshallah, enjoy.
Let's get it.
These are the... that is thick.
So right now, we just came to the Blackbox HQ. They sorted us out with some goodies. And you can see we've got hivers on, because what we're going to do is we're going to go through a tour of the entire facility. So this is where they do their manufacturing as well. So we're going to check everything out, see what the process is. And yeah, that's it. And obviously we're going to sit down as well, finalise the details of our project, inshallah.
You know, we've had a lot of messages and comments from people saying they want to know what equipment we're getting, where we're getting it from, and what the equipment's like. So this is a chance for us to show everyone, you know, the quality, how they're building it, the materials that they're using, and how durable these equipment are. So yeah, we've got Ross with us, by the way. Yeah, he's going to be showing us all around, by the way.
We're going to be doing the tour, the full tour.
So we're looking forward to it.
So what we've done, so we'll go and do a tour and stuff at the moment. So we'll obviously go into the gym downstairs. We've built as I said to you from the start, the calisthenics is fairly new to us. We're a manufacturer. We can make anything you want. We've built the parallel bars and we've installed them.
But you know what, it's good because obviously, as I said to you, we've got plans to open so many more gyms, and I think now that we've built that relationship now we know how you guys work. Honestly, mate, like for us, we're trying to be able to copy and paste the same blueprint every single time. I said the same to Matt. You know, if we know this is the top level equipment we can, we've done all of our research at this stage.
Yeah.
All the future ones will be kind of, very seamless. You know what I mean? So that's the plan, man. I'm hoping.
So this is a Blackbox production facility where everything goes on, from the raw material to how they transition to the finished product.
Now we're just looking at all the different equipment that they create, and we want to make sure we get the best equipment for our customers. So we're kind of seeing how it's made, the raw material stage, where it comes from. We're checking the thickness of every single metal, every single steel, and again, essentially, we want to see that these equipment are the best of the best. Basically, we want to make sure MBG, as I said, it's a luxury, affordable gym, and that's what we're kind of branding ourselves as. So all the equipment has to be very, very top tier, and it's important that we see. And not many gyms, people would order all the equipment blindly, send it to the gyms, and that's it. They open up the gym. For us, it's about understanding the story of the companies we're working with, making sure they understand our ethics, our etiquettes, and who we stand for, and what our brand is. And especially when Islam is in the forefront of what we're doing, we want to make sure the companies we work with are as transparent with us as we are with our customers. And yeah, so we're looking forward to seeing some of the equipment, and this equipment is honestly looking absolutely amazing. These guys have been around for quite a number of years. I think 2014, I think it was. So over 10 years they've been running. And from what I know, they currently provide 19 of the 20 Premier League football clubs with all equipment. So again, stuff that we're getting from all the MBG customers, these are the stuff that you don't get anywhere else. These are stuff that footballers are using.
So we're going to look at all the different processes, because for us, it's not just about selecting the equipment. We need to see the engineering processes that go behind making this equipment, because those little intricate details is what determines how good a product is. Whether it's to do with its durability, how it feels, the movement, and make sure that it's being made to a good standard. Blackbox is known for that. They're one of the UK's top equipment manufacturers, and we have trust in what they do. So we're going to check it out today and make sure that everything's top, because only the top deserves to be an MBG. So this machine here is called a CNC laser machine. This is where they do a lot of the cutting and stuff for the bars. So you'll see, if you look through here, the machine is literally cutting holes into the bar and making sure that everything is proper to correct dimensions. And it's sick, everything's automated, which is a bit mad. So once all the equipment gets sort of cut out, you have it here, but this is before any sort of treatment or anything like that. And then it goes into welding over here to weld the different parts together. And we have the customization zone. So inshallah, for us, branding is everything. So we want MBG logos slapped everywhere. So you're gonna see that on our bars. Wherever we can put it, we're gonna try to put it. So you don't forget the name, you get me.
We're very specific with our aesthetics, how we want the gym to look. So they've got a machine that kind of paints every single piece of metal that goes through it. So we're about to pick colours, but I think we're all kind of leaning towards a very black, dark kind of vibe where it gives you that elegance that we're trying to achieve within the gym. So yeah, it's a massive machine, as you can see, and we're gonna hopefully pick some colours. Some of these machines, by the way, are absolutely crazy. Like, they spend millions on these machines, and yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. So it's super exciting, super cool, man.
Final assembly point over here, and once things are assembled, they're packed, shipped off, and they're landing into MBG Whitechapel.
Alhamdulillah, this is exciting, bro. I'm a gym guy, bro. I'm a calisthenics guy.
Like that?
But to be in a factory where they make gym equipment, hey, wallah, I feel like a little kid in a chocolate factory. Yeah? Alhamdulillah, bro. Wallah, it's exciting. But inshallah, most of MBG Whitechapel equipment, even the future MBGs, we're gonna get most of our equipment manufactured from this very factory in Belfast, Ireland. And just seeing the process of how the equipments get made, can't lie, bro. Very, very exciting, alhamdulillah. And it's solid, bro. Blackbox, they're solid, bro. Showing good hospitality, a lot of time, a lot of respect. So big them up, man.
So it's key to know, I think Blackbox haven't done calisthenics rig before.
Yeah.
But speaking with Ross, we said we want best rig we can, and we've decided to work together to create best rig we can. So this is a prototype, by the way. It's not going to be the end product, but I hope we try and test out some new, different versions of the bar. Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be a bar that no one in the UK has got, I guess.
You'll be the first.
But the first Blackbox clients, yes, exactly. So it's not something that you get on the market. So this calisthenics ring that we're creating will be absolutely top notch, and we're trying to test it now and hopefully come up with a final product. So Ross is just showing us some of the equipment that we've got and look at the different standards of equipment. So we're kind of testing them out, seeing what they look like. Yeah, no, it's impressive, some of the innovation stuff that they've got going on, and very innovative. The design's absolutely amazing. But this is again some of the stuff that we're looking at for the gym.
Say no more. I mean, I can keep up like for a muscle up, but there's no way I can do it that strict.
So representing Blackbox.
This way.
Facing the sea.
Oh!
There you go.
Yeah, I can kick, but I just can't do them strict.
That's good enough though.
Yours are just mad. You're doing them like they're absolutely nothing.
Be like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. That's no, come under by over.
You 100% got it.
Be smart, get a swing, and on your back swing, pull up and go over, right? So whatever you do for the normal muscle, do the same.
Oh, so I can kick?
Yeah, keep a little bit, it's fine.
No, I can't do it. There's nowhere near. Yeah, 2, 1.
Yeah, clean.
And again. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
I'm gonna see you guys down shot. Yo, come on, straight. This is
Well, this is now the second half of the day. What we did was we got some good munch. We came back to the HQ, we recorded some content to show you guys exactly what the production process is like, what it's like selecting the equipment. And now what we're going to do is, we're in the boardroom. Now we're going through the hustle with Ross. So he's going to finalize our stuff for the project.
Yeah, Ross just got serious, put glasses on.
Yo, shit, yo, I'm scared.
Let's try, guys.
business has started now.
That's it.
Yeah, so now's the business side of things. But it was all business, but now it's like the nitty gritty stuff.
Nice and nice. We're going to hopefully go through some of the equipment we want, that we like, place an order with Ross, and yeah, just look forward to manufacturing and bringing it over to Whitechapel. So Belfast to Whitechapel, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That one?
It's fine, it's fine. You can do on the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
More than over, flat foot up. It's alright. Yeah, one time.
Yeah, one session. Bars.
Nah, I'm on the straight bars. On the straight.
The one question I have is,
So actually, we probably want to stay there. This is the technical way.
I have to split them up.
Got stainless in his all update. This and send you a stainless.
Yeah, so firstly, thank you, Ross, for actually welcoming me into the Blackbox HQ.
Pleasure.
Absolutely amazing facility you've got here. And yeah, before we start, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone that's watching?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for making the journey over. It's appreciated. I'm Ross Manister. I am a business development here at Blackbox. I particularly look after the independent schools and the elite sport market, and yeah, special projects. And yeah, full privilege to meet yourself and
appreciate it.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ross, again. You know, we met I think roughly 4 or 5 months ago.
Yep.
So on email, right?
Yeah.
So we got introduced by Matt from another company that we're going to go visit in a few weeks' time, hopefully. And I think for us, it was, you know, as soon as we met Matt, we realised, you know, you guys understand exactly what we're after, what we want, you know, and I think from my perspective, and I think it would be good for everyone to know, what was it that made you also, I guess, want to work with MBG, and what made you understand, what do you understand about us?
Absolutely. So yeah, look, I think first and foremost, we're very much in a relationship game.
Yeah,
I think meeting you guys, we hit it off straight away. You were telling us about your story, about where you come from and where it is now, and yeah, it's really cool. And you know, I think we're pretty upfront. The calisthenics side of things maybe isn't our sort of core market, or it's a market we haven't probably done some stuff in, and it interests me. I've scrolled through your Instagram and Jay's Instagram, and
everyone's going through Jay's Instagram, by the way.
The muscle ups are just so clean. And no, look, the story's inspiring, and I think from our side of things, we want to develop something alongside you. We believe in partnerships, we believe in collaboration. And yeah, you guys have just been fantastic from the offset, and we're super happy to have you here.
I appreciate it. And I think for us, it was always the transparency you've kind of been with us in terms of calisthenics. And I think one of the things we always say to all of our customers and all of our community is we want to be the very best. We want to bring everything in terms of best equipment, best services, you know, best resources. And the fact that you're willing to go out your way to build us a calisthenics rig that kind of is competition standard, is something that people want to see. That's something that's going to kind of help people, support people in terms of developing the kind of skill set. I think the fact that we can be the first ever to have a bespoke black box rig, I think that excites me. But I don't know about you, but it definitely excites me.
And like I said, it's quite special when you work with, you know, you guys are the expert in that field.
Yeah.
We're the expert in manufacturing and understanding, I guess, design. So when you bring those two things together, yeah, it's really, really cool. I think we're going to be led by you in a lot of ways, and look, use our expertise, and between the both of us, or between all of us, we're going to come up with something really cool.
Yeah,
really,
I'm
cool.
super excited, and I think the other key thing here is, you know, all your equipment, you know, we've tried and tested it, and I'm going to hopefully show some videos of the other boys trialing and testing it out.
Yep.
I think we love it. We think it's very durable. We think it's very, you know, it's amazing to the quality as well. You know, we've been to many different places, and for us, you know, Blackbox is a whole level above everyone else. And you know, tell me more about Blackbox. You know, you've told me briefly. I think you supply 19 of the 20 Premier League clubs. Now, I'm a big Liverpool fan, by the way. So
yeah, we got Liverpool.
Yeah,
that was the latest edition. Actually,
the latest.
That was the latest edition. That was kind of one of the two that we kept getting away. But
no way.
No, look, it's yeah, we're a very open and transparent company. I mean, Greg, the founder, so founded back in 2012.
Yeah.
From there, it's kind of just taken off. Last 3 and 4 years has really been good for us. New headquarters, new HQ. So yeah, we're I don't know if we're but we might be the largest UK manufacturer. And I think one of the reasons to get you all over here is, you know, nothing is made up. You've seen exactly where it comes in. You've seen how it's made. It's all under one roof. And it's just a cool part of the story. You see it coming in its rawest format. You see it get made. You see it get welded. You see it get painted. You see it get palletized, and you see it get shipped out the door.
Definitely.
And it's look, we're a very organic company as well. Everyone here, the culture you'll see in terms of training in the morning, we train together, we win as one, and as the board says, everyone's on their pursuit of better, and we're just looking to support people.
And honestly, I've come to all three of us have come to Belfast today, and we can feel it. You know, I've got, you know, Firaz behind the camera. He's also talking about doing the Ironman and speaking to one of your colleagues about it. You know what I mean? I've seen that culture of competitiveness, and I love that because we constantly strive to be the best, and I can see Blackbox with your innovation and design department. You know, you guys are making some really cool things up there. 100%. So I'm hoping that anything new that comes out, you're going to give it to us straight away.
100%. And like I said, it's a partnership. So that as we sort of move and evolve, if you guys go, look, we're trying to create, you know, this bit of kit. We're going to work with you. We'll come up with prototypes. We'll test it out. And it's exciting. You know, we've got the power behind us of the manufacturing capacity. You've got the knowledge and the expertise in your area, and it's an exciting time. And I think, look, the added thrills of the colours, the branding, that sort of stuff, that's just sort of the bit on top, right? It just makes it a little bit special.
I think what you said about kind of, you're very customer led. We're very kind of customer led as well. So our customers will tell us they want to see this, they want this added, they want to have a new machinery. And the fact that, you know, we can take those advice, come back to you. And I think a lot of your kit that I've seen is very adaptable. 100%. You know, you've got a rack that turns into a cable machine, then you've got a pull-up bar on there. You know, you've got great storage in some of them. And for us, I think that adaptability is super key, because, you know, when a gym gets busy, I don't want anyone missing out on the workout or having to wait around for, you know, equipment to become 100%. Available. So I think that really excites me in the sense how adaptable your stuff are.
And I think the key thing is, you're absolutely right. And I think the key thing is that you touched upon earlier on it's maximising square footage.
Exactly.
But you guys, especially where you're based geographically in London, it's expensive.
I think we'll agree. Super expensive.
I know I probably don't know the full extent of it, but so ultimately what we need to do is maximise your facility, right? And that's done through integrations of storage, cables. It's how can we sort of adapt the rig to fit around columns, stuff like that. So I think the two things just work really well, and we're excited.
And just another thing, I know you mentioned to me briefly previously, you do everything in-house. And I love that. Because, you know, I don't want to be waiting months and weeks for, you know, equipment to be replaced.
Exactly.
The aftercare that you guys provide is absolutely amazing as well. You know, your materials, you know, you mentioned to me it's top quality still, and you want to tell me a bit more about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, I don't know exactly where the steel comes in. I will find out for you. Greg will know. But ultimately it's British manufacturing, right? So we hang our hat on it. Some of our stuff is ISO accredited, so it goes through a really rigorous sort of testing process. And that just gives you a bit of peace of mind that all of the stuff we do here is tested thoroughly. You know, we're very lucky in terms of where our kit has been put into across the world. Everywhere from Premier League football teams to royalties houses to gyms in Australia and Dubai.
I'm not mentioning it, but you've mentioned kings of certain countries have got Blackbox equipment in there, right?
Exactly.
Honestly,
that.
Absolutely
We're
crazy.
very lucky, and yeah, it's all tested, it's all
Yeah.
tried. It's, as you say, it's really modular.
Definitely.
And I think that's probably one of our biggest USPs is to make something that's really sort of adaptable.
Yeah.
And like I said, the added piece then in terms of the branding and all that sort of stuff to be able to do that on top is ultimately we want to make it your gym. It's not about putting Blackbox in there. It's about putting your gym, your brand first, and people recognising it as a muscle-based gym.
100%. And like we love, like we've seen everything from the moment a piece of material comes in to the moment it's, you know, manufactured and, you know, put together.
Yep.
You know, I love it. I've seen the process. I'm very confident that our customers will get the very best equipment there is. You know, if it's fit for a king, I guess, you know,
100%,
right? You know what I mean?
100%.
But look, Ross, it's been absolutely amazing. You've showed us around. You've been very hospitable. You know, thanks for the amazing lunch, the boardroom, the gifts. You know, I can't wait to invite you down with a finished gym.
Absolutely.
So, and I think if you guys don't know Ross is big on high rocks.
I'm big on high rocks,
Yeah,
big on
take
CrossFit.
him on, honestly, take him on.
Say CrossFit first,
Alright,
yeah.
CrossFit, cool. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get you and the boys in one day to have a session with us, and I can't wait, honestly. It's an exciting time for us, and we are proud to have you part of the journey, buddy.
I really appreciate you guys coming over, genuinely, and yeah, look, you've all been absolutely class from get-go, and
amazing.
Yeah, I feel privileged to support you on this journey.
Yeah, perfect, and yeah, let's go around and check out the rest of the HQ. Amazing, thank you, let's go.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I would say thank you for travelling here. We brought the sun.
Yeah, that's
Probably
it, man.
the first time it's been sunny in Belfast in a while. And no, look, ultimately you've seen everything that we do. It's there is no sort of any hidden secret. We're transparent. Everything gets manufactured in there. We're looking forward to working with you guys and developing a new range that is one of one. And yeah, I'm just excited to be part of your journey because the stepping stones you've got to get here so far are really cool, and let's be honest, this is another massive elevation, and yeah, it's inspiring. So yeah, I appreciate you coming by.
Your HQ is impressive, man. And I think we loved every bit of it. I wish we had probably another hour or two, but now we have to run for the plane. Hopefully not, but yeah, hopefully we'll make it. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck in Belfast until we never know when. But look, thank you again, man. I appreciate it, and
Thank
look
you
forward
so
to
much.
inviting you back to London next week.
Absolute pleasure to meet you all. Have a safe trip back. You're going to teach me to fly a drone.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
There's no camera. I really appreciate you guys coming.
No, I appreciate you having us, man. Honestly, it's good fun. Honestly, it's good fun.
You must be tired now.
I've never seen that side of like what you guys do. Honestly,
It's different, isn't it? It's something a little bit different. Like you see the equipment. You never actually see how it was
It teaches you more about the equipment as well.
Yeah, and it's quite cool because then when your equipment arrives, you can see where it got made, where it got welded, and you got that relation back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it is quite a long shift just to get a flight out here, seeing it and flying back.
man.
I appreciate it.
Well, next time Jay wants to stay in Belfast, you like
Yeah,
it
we
a bit
might
too
do 5
much.
days or something next time.
If there's a training camp, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, training camp, yeah.
I bet there's not one calisthenics park here.
No way.
There's not. You can do
Maybe
that with the
one,
first
but no one knows of it.
So basically, yeah, where are we? 4:16 right now, yeah. And our flight's at
Show the time, show the time, show the time.
No, not even
Show
1
the
hour,
time.
like 58 minutes.
Let's see. It's 4:16. 4:16.
4:16 right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Flight's at 5:15.
Yeah, the airport's about 30 minutes away.
24 apparently.
About 30, let's round up
Yeah.
30 minutes of traffic and that.
Yeah.
Cab's still not here.
Okay, how long are we?
Closes at 4:45.
And that's what.
So according
So
to
we have to be at the
we're done.
airport. We have to make ways to the airport right now to get there on time to board in.
Oh,
But the gate
so
closes
this
at-
is basically
gate
gonna
always
be
closes
my
at-
first missed flight in my life.
Yeah,
First missed
but
flight.
In
guess
my
what?
life.
Look, guess what? Belfast is beautiful, so I'm excited. We're gonna go city centre.
We're climbing up that mountain.
Yeah, look, I'm on it.
That's the mountain. We'll hike up there.
Get it. No, it's Qadr, it happens. Man, it is what it is. It happens, isn't it? But look, it's not about where you're at. It's about who you're with.
Yeah,
We've got the right people.
let's go.
We're gonna go not Dublin.
You can Belfast.
I'm gonna do a mad thing, bro.
Yeah. Let's do calisthenics workshop right now.
Active, even though I've got 10% left active.
I got power bank. Don't worry, I got power bank.
But by the way, the next flight is in 4 hours.
4 minutes. We're gonna make it, Ross. We're making it or not?
We'll make it.
Tell us, are we making it? What's your prediction?
Oh, he's coming fast.
That's 25. Is
I reckon we'll make it.
47.
We'll make it.
If you don't make it, I'll see you at the airport. I have to put you on a flight.
We'll make it. Are we making it or not? Fine, your prediction.
We're making it.
We're making it.
We're making it to the city centre.
No, city centre or airport? Or back to London?
We're making it back to London.
What time's your flight?
Right.
5:15, what?
What do you say? We're making it or not?
we're making it back to London at 8 p.m. But right now we're making it to the city centre.
All right, so you think we're missing the plane?
Now, I feel like even if we make it now, we'll still make it because it's island. They'll keep it because there's probably no one in the plane.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to miss it, but I want to go city centre.
Fred, what are you saying? Are we making it or not?
Time right now is 4:19.
Why are you thinking I have that ADHD?
Well, I can't think around there, bro.
Put a fake voice on, yeah?
We're making it.
Are you making it or not?
If not, we're hacking out mountain right there.
Oh, which one that mountain, yeah?
I don't think you're making it.
Ross, what are you saying?
He's doing now.
It says gate closes at 4:50.
They say that.
say it all the
Say
time.
same in London on the way here. They said that, but we got on the plane. Those people still after us. Well, I'm saying we're making it because there's only probably one plane that lands in Belfast every single day. Yeah, I'm saying we're definitely making it because
That's a plan.
Yeah, making it.
well, bro, there's no one on that plane. There's no one on the plane. They need us. They literally need us, bro, to fill up the plane. So yeah, I'm 100% sure we're making it. Lads,
Yeah.
we're literally we got less than an hour to get to the airport, yeah, and check in on the plane.
Yeah.
We're not making, are we?
Nah.
Bro, what do you think? Are we making it or not? We're not making it. We're not making it. So flight's at 5:50. No chance. No. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, lads.
Believe you can do it.
Otherwise, city centre, yeah?
We do the impossible.
Yeah, we go city centre.
Sometimes it's alright. Yeah. Comme ça. Headed to Belfast airport. On the flight. We're making a flight, lads. Making a flight. Don't worry. Final cool, lads. Final cool. Have you made it? Have you made it? No one's here.
I don't know yet. We're gonna see if they can stop the plane and get the pilot to open the doors.
So someone's going to.
Told them my name. Told them my name.
Yes, what's happened is they've closed the doors, I think.
They're such two idiots.
Are you looking best sad?
We just missed our flight, bro.
We're going to city centre, bro.
We're going to Belfast city centre.
And that needs to make the cut. What we did, so these lads are searching for what to do. What are you saying?
Halal food spots.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, look, it's part of the journey. But yeah, we're just gonna go Belfast, chill. Get me?
Where we chilling? Where we chilling though?
Huh?
Where we chilling?
Chilling, bro. It's not about where you are, it's about who you with. I said that earlier, I'll say it again, innit? I got a man like Firaz, bro. Okay, black on green, some Adidas crap.
Fres, what are we saying about missing the flight?
I'm happy.
You happy, why?
We demand them, you know.
Come, Nora's Palace, yeah?
What's it called? What did you find?
Nora's
That
Palace.
sounds like
There's a nice place called City Hall.
Right, you man pick.
What are you gonna do in City Hall, bro?
It's very nice. A few spots there.
So this guy wants to go eat. What do you want to do?
food.
Huh?
What do you want to
I
do?
haven't got Leeds, bro.
He wants to go Leeds. I don't know why, but he wants to go Leeds.
I want to hike.
And this guy wants to hike.
Let's hike.
I'm on it. We find a hike spot.
Bro, it's right there, right next to the headquarters, bro.
We're not going back to headquarters.
No, it's
bro.
like in the.
We ain't hiking, bro.
I'm getting the call. I'm getting the call. 1 sec. Oh, it's booked there, yeah? Cool.
So is it too late to change my flight?
No, we should be right to check in. Just download the app and anyway. So, yeah, buddy.
Lads, we made it to Belfast. After a 5-hour journey, made it to Belfast. How you guys feeling?
1 hour.
No? Let me send it again.
Do you want to put your foot down for the camera a little bit?
Sorry?
Do you want to put your foot down for the camera a little bit?
No, you don't send it to Uber.
No, we won't do.
Really?
Yeah, ready?
We're from East London. This is
There's a typo there.
Munch. Yo, back at the airport for the departure to London. Where we going? Gatwick Airport.
We're going back home, inshallah.
Yeah, after how long?
Yeah, literally.
Long-
It's a 12-hour shift, man.
12 hours, man. Long day.
But you know what, again, alhamdulillah, that's staying alive.
And Jay slept throughout the day, you know.
Of owning a business.
everywhere he sleeps, bro.
I have to. Alhamdulillah, it was productive. We got our work done. The main purpose was come here for the gym, get the gym stuff done. Alhamdulillah, we got it done. Of course, we miss our plan, but it is what it is. It's not about where you are, it's about who you with.
Come on, eh?
I've heard that line today. Like,
What are
you trying to say? You love staying with us, yeah?
That's that inspiration.
Okay.
That was that inspiration, you get me? But yeah, man, now yo.
Yeah, love. Got anything to say?
What are you saying? Glad to be back, man.
Guess we're back where?
But we literally.
Glad to be back.
Haven't even left yet.
We got 30-minute cab ride to city centre because Jay wanted to really see the city centre. But he
But-
went there, just had a kebab.
To BFC, Belfast Fried Chicken.
Yeah?
Big up, owned
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Bengalis as well.
Come on, eh?
So it's nice to support our own Bengali Muslim brothers.
Let's get it. Welcome. Now we're leaving.
So we're here for the third time now, innit? So let's hopefully catch the flight.
Yep, alhamdulillah, we're like hour early now.
First flight here, we jogged, ran for it, just about made it. Second flight, we power walked, we missed it. This time we're just going very slowly, no one's got energy.
So the second time, even if you run it, yeah, you still would not made it.
You think so?
They closed it at 55 and we arrived to the airport at 54.
Fair enough.
We're finally about to catch the flight now. Yeah, this one we made it definitely. One, it's been an absolutely amazing trip. A lot of insights into the equipment industry. I'm sure myself and the lads will go into a bit more about why we've done what we've done. And again, it's important that if you have a gym or any sort of service that you're offering, you have to make sure you understand where the product comes from, how it's made, the entire journey of the product, and ensuring that you give the best value to your customers, essentially. So, no, definitely, honestly, been absolutely amazing. And Blackbox have got a great HQ, and I'm sure we'll be back again in Belfast to probably create more innovative and, you know, probably redesign some stuff that we want to see in our gym that maybe has never been done before. But yeah, let's catch the flight, and then once we land, we'll hopefully leave everyone with some insights into what takeaways from this, you know, day is, and also yeah, what we should look out for when we're opening our own, if you're ever opening your own gym, or you know, if you're creating any sort of business or service, or trying to sell a product that's going to hopefully make it into a market for the public, inshallah. So yeah, keep you guys posted. Well, I think we'll board the plane now. Yeah, let's jump on.
Man, I'm getting away. Come on, akhi.
Yeah, salamu. So yesterday we obviously missed our flight. We landed super late, and then we got dropped off home like past midnight, all of us, and we were absolutely shattered, right? Went home knocked out, so no time to actually give you guys a feedback about how our trip from Belfast went. But no, we obviously met Ross and the team, and it was absolutely amazing. I know the ending wasn't as great, and you know, we did at least get to see Belfast City Centre.
Part of the journey.
Yeah, part of the journey. Yeah. And I think we're meant to again spend you know, last 2-3 hours in Belfast City Centre, go find a Bengali brother in the middle of Belfast and go enjoy his BFC. Yeah. So we end up going to what, BFC, right?
Yeah, BFC.
Big up Belfast.
Belfast fried chicken.
Belfast fried chicken.
Let them know, let them know.
So yesterday was all about what we saw at Blackbox, you know, and I think we want to give all of these videos, we want to give something to take away. We want to give you guys something that we're going to actually say, you know, take this away for your business if you ever open up a gym. You know, we're all trying to be as transparent as we can. So for me, my biggest takeaway is 2 things: relationships. You know, when you are looking to buy a product or a service, or get something into the gym, or get something into your business, right? You need to really make sure that people you're making business with, the people you're working with, your contractors, your clients, the people that own the businesses that you're partnering up with, need to have a good relationship with you. You know, that makes it more fun. You know, we had a blast in Belfast with Ross. So relationships are super key for long-term sustainability, for you to enjoy the time you have with them, and at the same time, you make sure that whatever they're telling you is kind of full of integrity and transparency. The last thing is, you know, make sure product or service is excellent. You know, we want to make sure that whatever we're bringing in, we don't want to just go online and, you know, find it on the website and just place an order and that's it, come to the gym. We want to make sure we know where it's coming from. We want to make sure we know the people behind it. We want to make sure we know the kind of material behind every single item that we're bringing. So for us, it was important that, you know, as an Islamic inspired gym, the etiquettes, the brand, who we are, and what we stand for, our values are super key. So we have to make sure the company we're doing business with at all times shares similar values and understands our values more than anything. So for me, you know, when you are doing business, no matter what industry you're in, please do make sure that, you know, your values are at the forefront, and 2, the relationships that you build are absolutely amazing, and you know, it's long term. We're not here to do anything for a short term. So us and Ross and us on Blackbox, we're hoping that's a, you know, partnership that goes for, you know, years and years to come with you know, MBG, and inshallah we can build many gyms with Blackbox. Inshallah.
Yeah, I think one of the things I took away from it is, when you're building a business or anything like that, it's always really kind of humbling and also nice to go down and see where everything comes from. So even just us yesterday seeing where all of this equipment is made, how it's made, etc., it really makes you value what you're selling more. And I guess in some sense as well, that would help as a business person in terms of selling your business to people as well, because now you literally know the ins and outs, you know, all the little details, and that's what people love nowadays. People love the little details, and if you can convey that to them, then it will help a lot in terms of you getting customers for your business. So yeah, and it also kind of reignited the hunger as well, because you're seeing like, yo, we're literally taking stuff from the factory, from the raw material, getting it produced and shipping it over to our gym, and now it's there for the people to use. So in that sense as well, it motivates you again, reignites that hunger. And I think the second thing I'd say as well is the importance of spending time with, you know, some of your contractors, a bit building on a bit from what Naimo said, because I think having that interaction as well allowed us to see how we can explore additional options as well. Like for example, yesterday we were just walking through the factory and we're like to Ross, oh, can we customize things like in this way or in that way, and etc. And then you can see as well how they really value you as a client as well, and would go out their way to meet those requests. And so I think if we didn't go on that trip, we wouldn't know that these things are also possible to do. So it's always key to do that, you know, take things further and be a bit crazy with your demands sometimes as well. Obviously don't take the mick, but you can be crazy with your demands, because, you know, in the world of business, a lot of people are lovely. You also get a lot of bad people, but sometimes when you meet the right people and the lovely type of people that you're doing business with, they'll go out of their way to take care of you as well and meet those demands that you want. So don't be shy to ask for whatever you want.
I think both of them covered them. My take was, don't be afraid to tell your story and stand for your brand and kind of like stand on your deen. Because even yesterday, like Ross and his team, they're like non-Muslims, you know, they're white, Irish. But when we told them about our story, how we started, about, you know, Islamic inspired gym, about our etiquettes, our values, they literally respected it, and they actually said like they were inspired about it. And I think a lot of us, especially as Muslims, when we do business, we kind of compromise our deen and our values for the corporate world and for, like, you know, for the non-Muslims, because we think we're afraid that they're not gonna, you know, understand, or they're gonna, you know, maybe judge us. But that's not like yesterday was a proper example. Like, they actually respected it, and, you know, they actually valued us more. So I'll say that's what we took away. And one other thing I'll say is about how you do business with Muslims itself and non-Muslim, because that could be a form of dawah. So, like, of course, like, you expect to get treated nicely, but treat them with the same respect, same love, and be humble with them as well. And it's like a two-way transaction with not only money, but with values, you know, and with looking after each other. So that's one thing I took away, man. I think that's very important as businessmen and Muslims.
Definitely, and I think that's it, man. This is it for the episode. Yeah, and the good thing is, you know, when a machine doesn't work, we know where to find Blackbox, innit?
So,
That's it, we're coming over Belfast
finishing
again.
off, big up Blackbox, you know, big respect to them. You're
Big
going to
up
see
Ross.
them. Big up Ross, we're going to see them at MBG, actually, most of their equipment. That's episode 2 done, vlog 2 done. But again, comment, like, subscribe, share, and also go and get your membership. Boom.
Let's go. You're a natural, buddy, honestly.
That was one take.
No, you smashed it, man.
You did
Honestly, you're
all right
natural.
there. Do you know what it is? It's because you were calm. I was calm.
You gotta be calm, man. You gotta be.
Do you know what I mean? You were just chill. And I felt
through
calm
it.
because you felt calm, and it just came out naturally.